Right, look at that screen flare! What have we got through here? No way! I didn't even know that was there! I couldn't even bring myself to talk through the opening cinematics. We are in for an absolute treat today. This is going to be something special. So this is Mythica Peak, created by Mrs. C and Changadari's husband and wife duo, and this is going to be one of the most impressive visual foliagely detailed zoos you have ever seen in your entire life. In this just shy of 150,000 piece zoo on console. 150,000 pieces. That's insane. Oh, I didn't do my opening. Hello, it's Matty coming at you. Yada yada yada. No one cares about that. Literally nobody cares who I am or anything about that. We just want to get into this park because prepare to have your jaws on the floor. This is literally just one big nature reserve full of the most foliage you've probably ever seen in any Planet game ever. Some of the most beautiful detailing you'll have ever seen in your life. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get into this. And I am going to put a preface up straight away. If you are on Planet Coaster on the console, go and download this park for yourself. Because as hard as I am going to try in this video to show off absolutely everything, and I'm not convinced I'll be able to because of how much there is in this, but go and download it yourself, put on some headphones, and just walk around this park. Because whatever I do in this spotlight will not do this justice. I can guarantee you it will not do it justice. But I'm going to give it a good old try. I mean, just when you look at absolutely everything everywhere, have you ever seen foliage like this before? All of the paint tool everywhere. I'm going to run out of words in this spotlight. I'm just going to be like, beautiful foliage, looks really nice, beautiful foliage. So there are a couple of hidden animals. There are loads, and I mean loads, of movie references and TV show references. Oh dear, look how the look how the camera goes when you walk down here. Oh, that's horrible. Right, stop moving, Matty. Yes, there are hidden animals. So we found some flamingos in the lake over here. You've got the little central island over there. And I've already had a very quick walk around the zoo, just trying to get my bearings. Mrs. C had to send me a map of the park with all of the key points on, which I've tried to study, I've tried to memorise to make sure that we don't miss things, because of just how big and expansive this... I want to say zoo, but it's not a zoo, is it? This is not a zoo, this is a nature reserve. So for how big this nature reserve is, let's just jump down there to stop that camera doing that. I'm still concerned that I'm going to miss things despite that. And people may remember, it would have been maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was, I spotlighted a biome by Chengidaris, so Mrs. C's husband. And it was literally just a biome. It was Yoshotome Park, I believe it was. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below. And that was literally just a biome. So very much like this, just focusing on the foliage work and the paint tool and everything. And it was stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. And now the fact that the pair of them have come together like husband and wife to create this one big expansive nature reserve, you know what to expect. Like, it's 150,000 pieces, mostly of just foliage. So we've got the cave falls if we walk down here. So let's have a walk down here. We have got a lot of times of day changes that we need to do. We've also got a lot of weather changes that we need to do. So I'm going to be having to stop and change things a lot in this video. Don't worry, I'll cut all that out. You guys don't need to worry about that. That's a me problem, not a you problem. It just means a lot of editing at the end, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. So we've got a cave down here, and there you go, right on cue. We've got to change it to night. So here we go. Here's my first transition to night. And let's see what we've got down here, shall we? So we've got an underwater cave system down here. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Just the Planko music in the background as well, like kind of just really selling it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at the waterfall, and you've got the cherry blossom tree up there. It's so beautiful, it'll make a grown man cry. But not this man. Get back in there, Tia. This is just amazing. And the thing is, I want to absorb every single little detail, but because of how big this park is, I've got to be conscious of the timing as well. So there's a little Red Riding Hood Easter egg over there. So that is the big bad wolf in the cave over there. And let's come back up the other side. Right, I can't dawdle too much, again, just because of how much we've got to look at. But this is going to be the video, just me absolutely swooning and like just being moved by the most beautiful scenic views you've ever seen in your entire life. So we need to put this back to day again now we've come out of the cave. And let's carry on. Right, so, right. I'll start getting a move on a little bit. So try and make sure that we read all of the signs as well. So we've got Bag End, so of course Lord of the Rings, and we've got the Pixie Pond. So we'll get round to them a little bit later on. And let's walk around here, shall we? So I'll start speeding up a little bit. Right, so what is down there? So that was we're back to the main entrance. So Cave Falls, Pixie Pond, Bag End. We have the Rocky Falls, Pixie Hollow, and Fairy Lake. And then we've also got the Haunted Woods over in this direction. We've got another lake over here. Is this the same lake that I was just looking at? It is, isn't it? It's just from a different perspective. How am I going to get a thumbnail for this? Like, seriously, how am I supposed to get a thumbnail for this video? It's going to be one of them videos where there's going to be a couple of hundred different places where I can get a thumbnail for this, and it still probably won't be the right one. Alright, let's come over the bridge. So that's down into the cave where we just were. Every single angle is beautiful. And again, just to reiterate what I was just saying a moment ago, if you're on console, go and download this for yourself. Stick on your headphones, turn up the volume, turn the lights off, ideally, and just be absorbed in this. And it's an experience that will never be done justice in a YouTube video like this, with some strange northern bloke with a horrible accent talking over it. Right, so this is best at 5:45. Warning, it is a bit laggy. Okay, let's swap that. And done. So yeah, I'm glad that you've actually put the warning laggy on there, because when you initially load this zoo, you do need to give it maybe 3 or 4 minutes to finish loading in. If you try and move around straight away, the game pretty much crashes. It does not like it. You need to load the park up, go and make a cup of tea, go and make a cup of coffee, go get a sandwich or something. Give this time to load in properly, because there's just so much in here. And this park has made my PlayStation make noises I have never heard it make before. It felt like a jet engine when I loaded it up and I was just trying to get my bearings, and it's never made that noise before, not even for things like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Battlefield 6. It just doesn't make noises, it's silent. But this zoo, I thought genuinely my PlayStation was going to catch on fire. But this is amazing. Oh, the lag seems to have stabilized a little bit now as well. Look at all of the, like, the lights on the outside. It looks like eyes watching us or something. Oh my days. There's more eyes in the background over there. Right, let's carry on down here. Oh, the mist is clearing a little bit, but we'll carry on through here. It's a little bit eerie, this area. Do I carry on walking down here? Oh, there is a path here. There is a path. Oh, what is this? So we've got a little cottage. I think I veered off the path, didn't I? I got lost in the mist. So this is Hansel and Gretel, I think it is. So Hansel and Gretel's hut. And it even looks like you've detailed all inside. Oh, no! No! No one saw a thing. Right, let's have a look inside, shall we? Is anyone home? Just knock. Oh, look at this. Was it the 3 wolves, maybe? So we have got some shout-outs over here. Are they shout-outs? I don't think they are. No, they're not. Let's have a look upstairs. Oh, so good. And I also did notice on the outside there was a little swing just on the outside on the tree. Just over here. Is there anything around the back of here? It's beautiful detailing. The path does actually carry on around here. So let's just pop ourselves back into the flip cam mode again. And I think I've got to go back to the day again now, I think. Right, so let's carry on down here. So, Mrs. C and Cheen, if I do any of this wrong, like kind of miss anything or do any of the time of days wrong, I am very sorry. But of course, I will try to follow the signs and the path as best as I can to make sure that we don't miss things. So what have we got around here? Is there anything around this area? I feel like I'm veering off the path now. So I don't think there's anything around there, but the path does carry on around here, doesn't it? So let's carry on. Am I all zoomed out? Yes, I am. Right, let's carry on walking down here. Just imagine coming walk the dogs around here. So I've got 2 dogs. I've got a black lab, Loki, and I've got a golden retriever, Benji. So both big dogs. And I can just imagine coming walking them up here. Oh, honestly, guys, I'm just speechless with this. So good. Is there anything under here? You've just paint tooled everywhere, haven't you? Absolutely everywhere. I wonder how long this took to make. And this one is also best at 5:45, so swapping again. You guys all relax, don't worry. I'll do all the times of changing and all the editing afterwards. It's absolutely fine. You guys just sit back and enjoy. I'll do all the hard work, alright? Oh, we've got a crashed spaceship over here. Words, Matty, words. I was not expecting to find a spaceship in here. Right, so let's start heading back again. So we'll go back at this time of day for now, and then we'll swap it back to the day in a moment, and I'll try and find the path where we need to go, get back on that, and then carry on around. So the path doesn't veer off this way, does it? No, it doesn't. Right, so let's come over the bridge. There's also a little hut down here as well that I'd missed. Is there anything inside there? Just make sure. No, there's not. Just making sure. Just because of how many references and Easter eggs and little things there are in this park, and I need to check absolutely everything to make sure. So we'll come back through the haunted woods again, or the misty woods, or the laggy woods. Oh, there's something else over here. Best of 5:55. Okay, right, so I need to change again. See, I almost missed this. I'm glad I walked back down here again. We've got all of the dead trees all around here. What is going on around here? Looks like some kind of ritual or something. Just getting a little bit of lag, but not too bad. Oh, what is going on here? So we've got Easter, we've got Christmas. What would that one be? Hanukkah? Would it? I'm not sure what that one is. So we've got Easter anyway. We've got Christmas, got Halloween. We've got, or would that one be Hanukkah? I'm not sure. Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, is it Independence Day? Maybe. Or Thanksgiving. Sorry. It'd be Thanksgiving, wouldn't it? Because of the turkey. Right, it'd be Thanksgiving. So that'd be Hanukkah, I think. I think I've done all them right, I believe. And do we carry on coming down here or not? I love this time of day choice. Just with the sun reflecting on the floor. I don't believe I need to carry on walking down here. I don't think. No, I've come right to the edge of the map there, so I don't need to go that way. Right, let's come back down here again. And is that a path here? No. Right. Back through here. I don't want to move too quickly either, just in case it crashes the game. Right. So down here. And is this the way back? I think it is. Is it down here? Ah, yeah, there we go. Right, so we can pop that back to daytime again and carry on with our nature tour. So what have we got next? So we've got the Hedge Maze, the Pixie Hollow and the Rocky Falls. So I'm already a little bit concerned about how long this video will be. just because of how much we've got to look at. So when it comes to doing a maze, I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do that. We'll have a quick look, maybe try and solve it quite quickly, but I'm not going to spend too long in it getting lost and getting frustrated. Nothing to do with my incompetence at all. It's not because I can't do mazes. I'm using the excuse of, we've got to think about the time of the video. We've got to think about the time. So if I come around here, am I going to be missing loads on that side? I think I may be. I don't think I should be following this around. Oh no, maybe I can. It looks like it comes to a dead end here. Look at this. There's a little house. Look, right there in the centre. Can I... It's not a Planet Coaster, is it? So I can just walk wherever I want in this mode. So I can just walk over here. Look at all the little houses. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're adorable. I'm breaking the immersion because I'm coming where I'm not supposed to be. But they're really cute. We'll have a look at that from the bridge in a moment. The place where I'm supposed to be. Right. Let's carry on back around here. We won't follow that up. Instead, we'll come back to the path where we were and carry on following this around. So we've got the hedge maze over here. So I heard if you always stick to the left in a maze, you will always get to the end. So best during the day. We are in day, so I don't need to change. So if we always stick to the left, so follow this around. So keep following this here, keep following this. Always stick to the left. And round here on that left hand side. Around here. I'm not sure if this is a viable strategy or not. And follow it around there, follow it around there. Follow it around here. Guys, I think we're winning. I think we're going to win. Look at this tree here. Keep following it around. I don't think that works. I don't think that's a viable strategy, so I'm just not doing that anymore. Is this the centre? We did it! Yay, we're so good. So we've got a dodo statue right in the centre. The problem is, now I've got to get out of it. I assume that's the exit there. So how do I get to that? Is it round here? Or was that the entrance? No one saw a thing. No one saw anything. Was this the way we came in? Or was this... No, because there's no sign saying best at day, is there? So this is the other side of it. Okay. So we can carry on coming down here. So we've got no paths veering off here, thankfully. We have got a path veering off to the right, though, but we have got something in front of us. So we have best at night with snow. Right, so I've got to change a couple of things here. So back in a moment. Right, so we have a snowy shot. What have we got down here, then? So what would be snow? What will the reference be? It's going to be frozen or something, maybe? There is something in front of us over there. What is that? Oh, it's Olaf! So yes, it was frozen. So we've got a little Olaf just here, look. In summer. Oh, really nice around here as well. Just how the snow just adds so much more. Right, let's pop that back to day again and nice, so we can actually look at this differently. Right, the snow should clear in a few moments. Just so I can actually look at all of this around here in the day. This is where they had the rock monsters. Oh, there's a reindeer! Just asleep on the rock. See, I'm glad I put it today now, otherwise I wouldn't have seen that. I can't remember what the reindeer was called in Frozen. I can't remember that. I love this around here. And has the snow melted now? Yes, it has. Right, so let's carry on back down here. And let's come up this path up here. And follow this all the way up here. Look at the waterfall right in front of us. Oh, now that is a shot and a half right there. Right, let's carry on coming down here. And if we go up here, so we have the upper falls, the deep woods. So we've done the hedge maze. Pixie Hollow, I'm not sure if we've seen that. Then we've also got the rocky falls and the crystal cave. Now, does this take us back to where we were before, if I'd just carried on following that path earlier on? There's something just inside there. I feel like that's a Easter egg right there. I can't remember which one that was. I'm sure that was a reference or a Easter egg of some description. I can't remember what that is now without getting my phone out and having a look, sorry. But I believe this takes us back to where we were. I just want to double check. I'm so concerned I'm going to miss things. Oh, we had the Pixie Falls here and I can go over the bridge, can't I? And actually look at it properly, the way it was intended. Oh, look at this. It's another little house here. There's just little things everywhere, isn't there? Absolutely everywhere. Oh, bit of lag. Right. Best at 5:45. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, my days. No words. Look at that shot right there. Oh, I think I found the thumbnail. Right, and then this comes back to where we were earlier on. That would take us back to the main entrance again. Right, so let's come back where we were again. There's a bit of backtracking in this video so far, so I do apologise for that, but hopefully you can understand how tricky this is actually proving to be. We'll keep it at this time for the moment, unless directed otherwise. So if we follow the path around here, I think we'll do this lower down section first. So we have the Rocky Falls and the Crystal Cave. And I imagine with this being a cave, I imagine we have got to come in here at night anyway. So, oh no, best during the day. Okay, go figure. Best during the day swapping again. That surprised me. I was expecting it to have to be night with it being a cave. That's why you don't assume. Right. Where am I going? So, looks like we can go this way. Up through here. And what is this? Look at this screen reflection. Oh my days. There's so much screen flare. Again, I've just got nothing to say. I don't know what to say, guys. Genuinely don't know what to say. Right, look at that screen flare. What have we got through here? No way. I didn't even know that was there. So we have the tower from Tangled. Rapunzel, let down your hair. I didn't even know this was here. Can we actually go up in the tower? This is so beautiful. I'm assuming we can't get up into the tower. That is insane. That is so good. I can see a sign over here. Look at the sky at night, okay? Right, swap to night. Turning to look at the sky. What are we looking at? You've got the floating lanterns gleam. What? What? Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. I'm struggling a little bit here. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I just don't know what to say. Is this one of the most beautiful creations I've ever seen on the channel? Certainly up there, isn't it? Certainly up there. It's got to be in contention. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Like, this is literally foliage 101. If you are ever struggling for how to do foliage in the Planet games, look no further. If anyone ever asks me for advice on how do I do foliage in the Planet games, this is where I'm going to be directing them. I'm going to be like, go and watch this video. That's how it's done. Am I supposed to be coming down here? I don't think I am I? Right, let's come back up again. I can't believe you built the Tangled Tower. That's crazy. Right, so let's come back around here again. Back through the cave system. Get ready for lens flare. Lens flare! It's so good. It's so good. Oh my days. Right. Now if we turn left here, I assume we can kind of like just walk around back where we were. So I think hopefully we'll kind of like end up there naturally as we kind of like work our way around the park. So if we come back this way and start working our way up the mountain. So we'll start working up here, up the stairs. So we've done all of that, haven't we? I want to say yes. Yes, because that takes us to the woods. Yes. So we're all caught back up again. Right. So up here we have the upper falls and the deep woods. So let's go up these stairs. And now up the rock stairs. I think this is the way I'm going. Up here. Yeah. Right. And right, we've got a path that veers off to the right. It looks like we can go straight ahead. But we can also go left here as well. No, we can't go left. Okay. Let's go straight on, I think. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's a view shot and a half. Right, don't fall in that. That equals death. Okay. I'm really glad that that was actually a dead end, because I was worried that I was going to start getting a little bit lost. There's no other ways that way, is there? No. So I've just got to follow the path up here. And I imagine this gives a really nice shot of the park as well. Oh, look at that. We're just going to stand on this rock over here. Wow. How can a Planet Coaster or a Planet Zoo creation have this long of a video when it's got no rides in it and no enclosures in it? How... I'm a bit concerned that I might have to edit some things out of this video because it might go over the hour limit. And there's no actual rides to go on or anything. I haven't got to give feedback on anything. It's just purely just all detail. This is literally like a foliage and detailing dream in this. Right, we'll come over the rocks over here. Is there anything in the cave? I don't believe I'm supposed to be going down there, so I won't. And let's come down the steps down here. So this seems to be bringing us back over to the other side of the park again. But I'm sure there's supposed to be things at the top of the mountain. I'm sure I've missed things. I'm sure there was things at the very back. So maybe there's another path to take somewhere. Ah, there's a path there, look. So maybe that works up and around the back. Right, okay, so there's a path here, look. So we have the Zora's Domain. So that is the Zora film. And there are more animals in here as well. I've not seen all of the animals yet. So I believe there's 9 different hidden animals. I didn't even read the description for this park, did I? I apologise. There was a description for this and it just said about, like, there was 9 animals that you have to try and find and things. So we found the flamingos, obviously. I do know where the deer was. That was by the lake. I saw them in the opening cinematics. We found the reindeer. But I haven't found anything else yet. So, right, what have we got here? So we have the home hill, Zora's Domain, the Rocky Falls. So if we go down here quickly, and then we can backtrack on ourselves after. And I believe this would almost take us back to the main entrance. So if we just come down here a moment, and then we will backtrack afterwards. So time for Tubby bye-bye. Time for Tubby bye-bye. Tinky Winky Dipsy La La Po. So, Teletubbies for anyone that doesn't know, by the way. I have never seen anyone build Teletubbies in a Planet game before. That's a first. Hats off to you for that. Teletubbies in a Planet game. Go figure. That was not on my bingo card for ever spotlighting a park ever. And then we have Bag End, so of course Lord of the Rings. So I've seen Bag End created a few times in the Planet games, but this may arguably be the best one yet. Let's come up here and walk around. And look at this. Absolutely stunning. Is there a sign there saying I've got to look at this at a certain time? No, it's a bench. Incredible work. Absolutely incredible work. There's stones going here. Does that mean there's something inside? Nope, nope, no there's not. Sorry, breaking the immersion. No admittance unless on party business. I added the last bit because that's what the sign says. Oh, we've got some clothes hanging up there, look. Some little hobbit clothes. For Bilbo Baggins. Oh, and there's also another one here. So that's Samwise Gamgee's house, isn't it? I believe that one is. Just the foliage across the top, look. Right, and let's carry on down here. So if we come down here, I think this does bring us back to the main entrance. And then I know then that we've at least covered the downstairs. Downstairs? That's not right. The down part of the park is not downstairs. So best at 5:45. Okay. Oh my days. What? Oh my god. When I spotlighted Jan's Park a few weeks ago, I said the term, a picture speaks 1,000 words. And 1,000 words that I could say would not do justice to what I was looking at. That same philosophy applies right now. What could I possibly ever say that is going to make this better? I wish... Oh no. Hang on. No one saw anything. We got a bit wet. No words that I would ever speak would ever do this justice. It's... Oh, stop doing that with the camera. Stop. Go. I can't get over there. So we'll just zoom in. Oh, I don't know what to say. I genuinely do not know what to say. Right. Let's get off that and pop that back today again. And let's have a look at it in the day as well. I know it said to look at that at night, and it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, but even in the day, it's just equally as impressive. Right, so this takes us back round to the main entrance. Yeah, there is the main entrance over there. That path takes us back where we were earlier on. This path takes us to the pixie area. Right, so yes, we have actually now looked at all of the downstairs, I believe. So if we carry on coming this way now, what was... Yeah, that was the main entrance. I will, of course, have a overhead shot of the park afterwards to ensure that we haven't missed anything, because as you can understand with this, it's so easy to miss things. It's so easy to miss something, and something as impressive as this. I'm pretty sure we can get right to the very top of that mountain. And the only thing I can think is it must be that path that we were just looking at. So if we come past the Teletubbies again, we'll actually follow the path as intended. And right. And then we can start working our way up here. So we've got a bit of a climb. I hope you've got your trekking boots on, everybody. I'm being quiet because I just don't know what to say at the moment. I'm just kind of like taking it all in at the minute, kind of like just absorbing it all and struggling to process what it is that I'm looking at in this video. It's... yeah. No words. Can I, given the fact that there's these here, can I go over here and then come up this way? Where does this take us? So there was that other path the other way as well, so let's make sure that we don't forget that also. Can we keep coming up? No, we don't keep coming up there. And there's another potential thumbnail right there. Use the camera light. Oh, I don't think I've ever used the camera light before. Took me a moment to even find the camera light, then I wasn't even sure where it was. Don't think I've ever used it before. Can you imagine if Planet Coaster was in VR, or Planet Zoo was in VR? Can you imagine exploring this in VR? It would just be absolutely amazing. Right. Let's come up over here. We're hopping over the rocks here, I think. Oh my god. Right. What's that say? Best at 8:45 with snow. Is that the Iron Giant in the background? It looks like it. Yeah, I believe it is the Iron Giant just in the background. What is that? No! Shut the front door. Oh, look how cute that is. It's a little baby Arctic fox having a swim. Where's your mummy? We've got the baby, but I can't see mummy fox anywhere. Should be around here somewhere, hiding in the snow. Honestly, this entire build, it's just hit me in the feels. Like I can feel it in my soul. It's just like talks to me kind of thing. It's so beautiful. Like no words that I could say can do this justice. Nothing. There is no word in my vocabulary that is going to do this justice. It's one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen in any Planet game. Right. The Nobi Cabin, Rock Peak, the Sequoia Grove? Right, so does this now take us back to where we were earlier? Now you can see that I'm struggling, can't you? This is now where I'm starting to struggle a little bit. Let's walk down here. And is this taking us back to where we were? I'm kind of hoping it does. Oh, we've got Hagrid's hut. I can see Hagrid's hut down there. Right, so we have the Japanese garden. Let's go and have a look at Hagrid's hut first. So that's the Overlook Falls, Japanese garden, Hagrid's hut. A really nice recreation of Hagrid's hut here. Is there an interior? No, there's not. Okay. And what is this over here? So, best at 5:45. So I think this is Evil Dead, I believe it is. Or Cabin in the Woods, maybe. It's something along them lines, isn't it? Is this going to throw me on the ceiling? Please don't do that, if you do. Yes, it is. Right, out to Plip Camasac. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Evil Dead. Is there something actually underneath here? Sorry, no cellar. Well, we had to look, didn't we? Yeah, it is Evil Dead. You've even detailed all of these back rooms. Every single one, look. Oh. Oh, what is this? Very clever. Very clever. I can't believe you've decorated all the interior of this. Crazy amount of detailing. Absolutely insane. Wow. Home sweet home. Right. Is there any other little Easter eggs just around here? I'll stay out of Plipcam just for a moment. Because if I try and go in any interiors, it'll throw me up on the roof, won't it? Oh my days. Wow. Wow. Okay, right. I think we can go back into Plipcam mode again. And I'll put it back at 8:45 for the moment. Right, we really, really do need to make a mosey here, don't we? We need to get a move on. So I think the Japanese gardens were down here as well. Is that going to be over here by Hagrid's hut? No, there's no path there. But it did say... Ah, here you go. There's a path over here, look. Right, down here. Keep following it down. Keep following it down. Enter. I don't have any kind of like time of day for this. We've just got a little Japanese garden. Ah, there's some cranes down here. I wonder if there's any macaws down here or something. Not macaws. The monkeys. I can't remember what they're called now. There is also this that comes around here. Oh! Oh, that's Kingdom Hearts! And you've even got a little Sora look. Just the amount of little references and Easter eggs all the way through this. It's crazy. Right, I assume we could only walk around this and then like kind of end up back where we were. Or that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's not another different way. We've got a tortoise over here. So we found a fair few animals, haven't we? We have actually found quite a lot of the animals. Whereabouts is this taking us? That's the exit, and there's the... Right, and then that would be the path where we were, wouldn't it? So, right, we know we can go back up that way in a moment and end up back where we was. This is just, again... repeating myself, but just absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful all the way around. Right, what is up here? Is that, I'm not sure what that's a reference to, I'm sorry. I know you did tell me on Discord what all the Easter eggs were, but I can't remember them all, I'm sorry. And there's another path here. To a wolf just at the top. And I'm already on almost an hour of this video, so we now do need to get a move on. We now need to make a move, don't we? So... because I think we're already on about 50 minutes, if not more than that. So let's come back up here again. So up to the grove. Was there a path there? Do not enter beyond this point. Okay, I went... oh, there's a bear! There's another animal found. And it's just so... detailed all inside here. Right. Let's come around here. Oh, I can see a little hut over there or something. So Zara's foundation. So, what's that say? Warning, due to toilet gators, please limit restroom usage time. Is there a little, like... oh. Right, hop out of Plipcam again. And given the fact that we are almost at the end, I will stay out of Plipcam now as well, just so we can make sure that we see everything. So is there anything inside these? Just some little toilet cubicles. There's no gators, thankfully. And let's come around here. What's this say? Don't feed the bears. Okay, I wasn't planning on. We've still got more up here. And let's follow this up here. Up the stairs. I've just got no words. I've literally got no words. I've got two different ways we can go. So let's just have a quick look in here first. Best during the day with snow. Right. There we go. Just beautiful again. I believe this is like the back of the park, and I think that looks down towards, yes it does, down towards the Tangled Tower. So we have actually reached the back of the park. It's just incredible. I think, with the exception of the Zaro area, I think we've looked at everything. So let's very, very quickly just go and have a look at that. Right. So, got to be quick, got to be quick, got to be quick. Let's come around here. Over the logs. Over the bridge, past the waterfall. A little cave here. Anything inside this? Ooh, what's inside here? Oh, we've got some cave paintings all inside here, look, with the UFOs. Right, and then back out again. Around here. That's Rocky Peak. Oh, I think maybe that was it. I think maybe that was it. So let's just very quickly have a zoom out. And you can just see how much is everywhere, can't you? There is so much to look at. If I have missed anything, I can't apologise enough, but hopefully you'll be able to forgive me if I have missed something. I need to attempt some closing thoughts here. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm sure I've just seen something there. No, we walked down here, didn't we? No, we did walk down there. Right, yeah. Wish me luck. I now need to go some closing thoughts for this park. So, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So, I've been doing this for a while now. I started back in April 2021. I think it was when I started doing YouTube, and then I started the spotlights a couple of months later. And in them 3.5 years that I've been doing this, there have been the odd moments when I've done a certain park that I knew it was something else. It had a certain feeling that came along with that spotlight. I knew that I just looked at something game-changing. It happened with Albus and Warren's The Empire. It happened with Ratspit's A Very Basic Park. And there's been a couple of others as well. It's not just them two, but there have been certain things that have come along in them 3.5 years where I knew the game had been changed. I knew that I'd seen something that was going to stick with me forever. Like, even if I was to stop YouTube again tomorrow, this would be something that I would remember, like, in 10 years' time. And this has been another one of them. I genuinely don't know what to say about this creation. It is most likely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen created in any Planet game. It was absolutely sensational, and I can't say anything else. I don't know what else to say. So let me know down below in the comments what you all think of this amazing park. But I'm going to be back very soon once I've recovered. I will see you all then. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everybody!